In this video, we are back on Chess Prince, and you can see we've completed 60 out of 100. Well, the 40 that are remaining are the checkmates in fours. We have 40 left, so we can have 4 series with 10 per video. So I've changed the theme, and the theme that we are using is the dark theme. Mate in 4 puzzle 61. Let's give check with our pawn. b7, king captures on a7. Let's push our king forwards to c7. Now the queen promotes on e1, but this doesn't matter. Even though black has brought the queens out on the board before white, moves are forced if you give check. We can promote to a queen as well. And now king moves and there's checkmate in 1. With the kissmate of death, queen to b6. That's checkmate. So the moral of the story is no matter who promotes first, if you promote after, moves can be forced. Let's capture this rook with check. If king moves, we can threaten mate on the next move. So we have to move our king to get out of the way. Now things are finished off with our queen. Queen to g7 is checkmate. Mate in 4, puzzle 63 out of 100. Let's move our knight. Let's attack this rook. The queen's not bothered, the queen just picks up a pawn. And the queen wants to give check, because this is going to be finished off as black. So black are going to lose in 2 moves. So black want to give check, because black doesn't want to lose. So what should we do in this position? Should we sacrifice our queen? Queen captures on f7. Oh, that was a bad idea. But we've blundered the game from here, haven't we? No, we haven't. Mate in 4, puzzle 64. Now, what do we play as white in this position? You can see we would love to give checkmate by bringing our queen to d7, but the queen on d1 blocks off our options. So what can we do? Should we push forwards and give check? If king moves, we can finish things off. If we promote to a queen, the only option is to block. And now, we can give check like this. And now, no matter what happens, captures works as checkmate. Mate in 4, puzzle 65. Should we give check with our knight? If g takes on f5, then what we can do is we can capture on h6. If so, we can give check with our rook. Luckily, the bishop is on b3, pinning this pawn from capturing. One option for black is to defend the king with the knight. Then simply captures, leads to checkmate. What should we play as white? Let's give check with our knight. Knight to f6. Let's capture this pawn. We'll threaten checkmate on the next move by capturing, so the bishop moves to f5. Although our rook will hang, we still want to capture on f5. And if queen captures on h1, things are finished as black. Simply captures on h7 is checkmate. 67 out of 100, checkmate in 4. Well, what should we play as white? Let's move our bishop and give check, a discovery, and closing the king out from g6 to escape. If king moves, we can slide our rook onto the back rank to c8 and give check. The rook has to be sacrificed, so if captures, and now can you find the move to win as white? Sliding our queen into the corner works, so let's try it. This is checkmate. Mate in 4, puzzle 68. Let's start by giving a check with our rook. Then so we can give check again. You don't want to capture the queen in this position because this doesn't do any good. Instead, we want something better than a queen. We want to finish the game. And now to mate in 1. Can you find the move? So currently the rook on h8 covers the whole 8th rank. The king is restricted to no more squares after we play this move. The king can't move on to the 6th rank because of this pawn. So what do we do to dominate the whole 7th rank? Well, it's a piece that slides in and controls the whole rank and files. Rook to g7 wins the game. Mate in 4, puzzle 69. Let's give check with our bishop. Bishop to c5. If rook blocks, we can simply take with our bishop and give check. The king is diverted. So let's give check with our queen. Queen to g8. And now we can finish things off by queen to f8, and that is a beautiful checkmate. Mate in 4, puzzle 70. Let's bring our rook onto h1, doubling up. If this pawn tries to attack, we move our rook. We give check once more with our rook. If the king moves to g6, this is bad, because simply rook to h6 is a beautiful checkmate. Which leaves us with 30 more and another 3 episodes of Checkmate in 4. So remember, we're going to change the theme. And do write in the comments which is your favourite theme. Then I will keep that for the final video. So currently, the most popular one is the light theme, this light theme. Not this light theme, so we're going to change to this light theme. So do remember to check out Checkmate in 4, episode 2, because this will be our theme. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.